Hi everybody, Neil here from SymDynamics. So today I want to take you through the programming of our STM32Fs, as well as then give you more information around the electronics and putting that all together. And in this description of this video, I'll also make all the resources available for the board itself. The Gerber files for that, so you can have that manufactured. Also, the full shopping list that you will require to build your actuators from that. Um, and then obviously from there we will also make available the information, or I will make available information about um, the 3D or the HTML files that you will require for the actuators as well. Okay, so let us start. So the first thing that you will do, I have made available this software that you can use now to program your STM32 boards. Right. So the first thing you will need to do is actually add, because the STM32 is not a native Arduino board. So in your Arduino software, I mean, you can download this free of charge from the Arduino website. This you will then get. First of all, you'll install that and make it available for yourself. If you need assistance with that, please let me know. I'll be able to assist you with that as well. But for now, we're going to assume that you have got this available. So the first thing you'll do is ensure that you have all the boards and the libraries available for that. So what you'll do is you'll navigate to File, and you'll first go to Preferences, right? In Preferences, you'll see there's a Settings, and then the bottom one, it says Additional Boards Manager URLs, right? You'll click on that, and there are two links then that you have to put, two URLs that you will be putting in there. I'll put those two URLs in the description here below as well. It's also in the document that has all the information around the shopping list for that. So you will put that in there, and then you will press OK. Okay, so I've done that already. So I'll just go out of here. The next thing you'll do is then go to your boards manager here on your computer. In the boards manager, you will type in STM32. So there'll be a couple of ones that comes up there. The ones that you need to install is, first of all, the STM32F1XX/GD32F1XX. And mine, like I say, is already installed. So you will just press on the install button there, and it will install. Also, I've also got the STM32 MCU board based boards for installation. So I've also installed that one. Okay. So once those two are installed, you will then be able to go to your tools. Then you'll see, if you go down to your board manager, where you choose your board, you will go down to STM32F1XX1, and then you'll see there are a couple of options there. Right. So the first option is the generic STM32F103C series, and the second one is that you for the fake one. Now, depending on where you buy it from, I've bought some that you can generate with the 103 series, and some of them you need to use the fake one. So it all depends on where you get your boards from, and even, I mean, I've bought boards from the same place, and they are different. So you have to just choose the one which suits your boards at this moment in time. Okay. The other thing, just to note, you will obviously then choose a port, you will use your ST Link version 2 that I've also got in the shopping list for you to purchase, and then you will use that, but we'll get to that in a moment. The other things you need to note here is your CPU speed. You set that to 72 megahertz, which is normal. Your variant will just be your first one there, the 64K flash. Your optimization is the smallest, and then your upload method will be your ST Link, which is obviously this tool here, right? So now you got to go into the code, and the first thing you're going to do is look for the word define IC2 master. So there you can see that where that is. Currently, it is commented out in the code. So if you want to program, the first thing you do is you program your IC, your I2C master, right? So what you will do is you will uncomment those two there. You will then plug in. There is a, if you guys are want, when you buy this, there is documentation that comes with it to tell you how to do the pin connection. If you're unsure, please let me know, and I will make that available as well. On the actual tool, it also has the pin connections the way that it should be. Okay, so once you put that in, and then you connect that to your board, right? And you'll see then your LED will light up on your board there. So what you'll do then is you will just click on the upload button there, right? And you'll see at the bottom here will be the output that happens at that time. So once I click upload, it will then say compiling sketch, done compiling, and there it is. It says MCU reset, application started. If it does not find the ST link, because you're having the wrong, you choose the wrong one on this side. You know, if it did not recognize it there, and it should be that one, it will tell you that it cannot recognize the ST link. So then you'll just have to do it again. Okay. Okay. So there is my my I2C master has now been programmed. Okay. So now I can just unplug that and put it aside. The other ones I've actually marked as per the actuator that it is: right front, right rear, left rear. Okay, as it is in the code as well. And you'll see now, first thing I need to do is go and comment that out again. Okay, commented that out. I go down now and I see here, and I see here's my different slaves, right? So the first one is your front left. So there's my one mark there. I will then, so you don't have to do anything else. You see, there's your statement that says it will only give in here if the I2C master is not defined. In other words, if it's commented out, it will come in here. If it's not commented out, if it's live, then obviously it will not enter into this part here. Okay, so then now you can just say, okay, this is the front left, so I will put that in there, and I will then again run it there. Right, you see now it says no ST link detected. Now look, if I go back there now and I go to my boards, and now I choose a fake one, right? Come back here and now run it again. Okay, so let's just unplug it, replug it in. And we can see that it works. And there you go. Okay, so it just needed a restart on that one. So if that happens, like I say, those are the kind of things that you can try to see that it actually works. So now I can just unplug that. The next one will be the rear left. So I'll just comment that one, uncomment that one, rear left, right? I'll plug that in, and I will run the upload program again. There you go. Rear left done. Unplug rear left. Comment that out. Rear right. There you go. Run again. Done. And lastly, we got our front right. right? So we'll take that one, put that one on, and we program the last one. There you go. Okay, all programmed and done. Okay, so that is as easy as it is. Now, once you have programmed them and once you have built up your board with the components as specified, then um, you can actually connect it via your um, USB cable to your computer. But I will make a follow-up video to show how that works and what then happens there. As I said, all the resources will be available in the description below. Please view it there, and if there's any questions, please place it in the comments. Thank you.